How's it going there, guys? Quite a huge breaking story today pertaining to price fixing in the US market. So there is a huge class action lawsuit that I've been made aware of thanks to my friend Bill Blanchon. He forwarded me an email to let me know about this, basically. So thanks to my channel, I've got quite a loud voice. Hopefully some of you guys out there will be able to get some money back from this, because I've got, you know, a huge portion of my audience is from my American brothers and sisters over there, the other side of the pond. So I wanted to make you aware in case you're not already. Now, what you're going to need to do is check your emails, check your mailbox potentially. You could even receive postcards literally with your PIN codes for this settlement if you are affected by it. However, if you haven't received the PIN code, it looks like you may still be entitled to making your slice of the pie, getting your bit of this claim. If you go ahead, click file claim and fill it out from there as well. I do not have a claim number, etc. You've got options basically, but the key thing is you have to act on them. You've got 4 total options. We're going to talk about it in a moment, but basically if you purchased a telescope from one of the affected brands between January the 1st, 2005, September the 6th, 2023, so it's a bloody long time span, you might be entitled to some compensation from this this price fixing lawsuit effectively. So the brands affected: Celestron, Orion, Skywatcher, Zoomel or Meade. So pretty big manufacturers in there. So I imagine this is going to affect an awful lot of people. Your options that we talked about, 4 options: make a claim to get paid from the settlement, so that's option number 1. Do nothing, option number 2. Exclude yourself, option number 3. Or object to the settlement, option number 4. Now there are deadlines to this. I think if you want to do any of option 2, 3 or 4, you've got to get it done by February the 13th, 2025. So, you know, time's ticking. You got a little bit of time to think about things though. So what I would do if I was in the USA and I thought I might have been affected by this, of course, I would be checking emails, checking mailboxes, checking, you know, old addresses that you've lived at, if, you know, if anybody, you know, still lives there, as you might have received literally mail correspondence about this. Check old email addresses if you still have access to them, in case your pins have been sent there. And if you do think you're affected, like I said, if you do think you're affected and you haven't received a pin pertaining to this claim, you may still be entitled. So go ahead and check your file claim box and have a go. You know what I mean? What harm, I guess, can it do at this point? If you have been affected by this, then it's not on, is it? So it's only right that you get some of your money back, and it's a good thing. Ultimately, I think it is a good thing, and I'm glad to see stuff like this happening. As you know, without us, these companies are nothing. They can't operate. So when they take the mickey out of us by fixing prices, I think it's only fair when they get their, you know, the backsides tanned slightly. Anyway, that's about it, guys. All I wanted to do with this is just raise awareness, let you know that you should be looking at this. Contact other people, you know, check forums. I imagine once this story actually starts to properly break, it's probably going to be all over the place. But, you know, check forums, check maybe Facebook groups, check the comments of this video, see what other people are saying, see what other people are doing, and go from there. But that's all I wanted to do with this video. Good luck to you guys, and I will catch you in a future video. Just a quick one, look after yourselves and clear skies.